So just to repeat, this is very, very simple. Whoever wins between the Olympic silver medalist and the Olympic bronze medalist will put steam where everything's riding on it.
Yeah.
I'm excited already. We've only had 1 point. Always missed it.
Yeah. Ooh, we actually had
The one thing you've got to do if you're going to go for what you perceive as a winner, or you hope is going to be a winner, you've got to be on balance against Chong Wei, because he is so fast, he gets so much back, that if you're off balance when you go for your winner, you've got...
And we've seen a number of fantastic matches between Chong Wei and both players, and I think we also saw that with Song Ho on Wednesday when he beat Chong Wei. He was able to play a patient game.
He just gets it coming down vertically as close as possible to the net.
It's really, really difficult to have the right touch there. One of the masters of that was Hendrovan, the coach of Chong Wei, is a former world champion. Another Indonesian world champion was the master of that tight net shot with a touch. That was Haryanto Abi.
Yeah. That's just incredible. That's going wide. Oof. Poor challenge. Yes, quite possibly.
Service over.
Overly downward direction, that's why it's in the middle of the net. So he's got to give it a little bit more air, Axelsen. But if it was over, then Chong Wei would have been on it.
Yeah.
And I think as the match progresses, it looks at
the then former world and Olympic champion Lin Dan, the man who obviously in the bronze medal playoff match, Victor Axelsen beat Lin Dan. And yet Victor Axelsen really...
defense, but without the attack, then Axelsen would feel really safe because the opponent wouldn't be able to hurt.
That's how you follow us on Twitter. Challenge the interval there?
There was, they were discussing that they would let Chong Wei attack a little bit also, so it's not was Victor trying to score. The deal was that he should have this quick release on his attack, not go for power, but go for the quickest racket movement.
So angle and placement.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Oh dear me!
Shoes. They can get stuck just a little bit. Even he has to be a little bit concerned sometimes.
Not the oldest player in the men's singles, though. Hu Yun is. Now that was
To be,
what, just clip the racket head over the
that's
top,
it.
like
There
that
it
one.
was.
Yeah.
So the judge the direction from, you can't really see whether it's straight across. Players use a number of informations that are going to come. All this, of course, is unconscious, because you can't consciously think of.
Service error from Chong Wei. Oh, look at that. Oh. Now,
No,
who
I
did
think
he
it was Victor that was called fault.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. It's a good rally. Yeah, there it was again.
Yeah. As much from side to side when his attack was coming to Chong Wei's backhand side. So I think Victor should use his cross smashes from the backhand. I know he's going to. That was a.
His world title, isn't it?
Yeah. Beat Peter Gere. 15-6, 17-16. And then congratulations.
Yeah.
That was wide.
Good rally. Oh, overcommitted for looking for the front of the court. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. It was
20.
for Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah, so the advice from Kenneth Jonasson was to use the front court a little bit more and play long rallies, and that's landed. If he can't win this match, Axelsen then learn as much from it as possible.
Oh, crikey, that's some jump, isn't it?
Yeah, he was making up for his height there.
Service over.
Yeah, and I would like to point out that it was after a cross smash from the backhand side.
Service over.
He's qualified for the Super Series finals in this venue. Last time he played the Super Series finals was on home soil in 2013. And I wonder whether he's completely sort of settled to the conditions here. Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, that's a good question. Someone hope. So he gets another chance here to get used to the playing conditions, and I think that he's doing much better than Wednesday. But he's a cross-court smash this time from the forehand of Victor Axelsen, and that is so important that he uses those cross smashes with the quick release as they discussed. Yes, and
Service over.
then it's no problem at all, and he will
Yeah.
have a lot of time making his cross defensive full power unless he's in the middle of the court. In good balance.
Just inside that sideline. Good judgment.
Service over.
Put in a cross attacking punch clear and a cross tight drop shot. Then it will be more difficult for Chong Wei.
Oh, look at that backhand.
Beautiful shot.
Isn't that wonderful?
Interesting things from a Danish perspective is okay when Chong Wei can beat Lin Dan just by is controlling the matches. He's got deceptions on almost all of his shots, and he's got a very good read on what's just rock solid in his movement. He's a tall guy, just like Victor, but he moves economically.
Yeah.
And has extremely an even better chance to get another game off Lee Chong Wei.
11,
Well,
Which, in my opinion, isn't totally correct. He is actually doing something, but I can understand why he's puzzled, because I think Chong Wei took it a little bit easy here in the first part of the second game.
oh, screen's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
service over.
Axelsen, but also a tad bit short from Chong Wei.
Victor Axelsen struggles against Lee Chong Wei, but you've got to add into the mix the psychological aspect of this.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to, you know, I've built up a bit of a lead. Now he's catching back up. Is the same thing going to happen
Yeah,
again?
that's a
Ooh,
challenge within striking distance.
Service fourth, court.
Oh, the lowest rib, the definition of the waist in badminton. And I wonder if that's just... Oh, it's weighing. What on earth was...
Didn't play on this court yesterday. There's 3 courts here in the Hamden Sport Complex site, and yeah, hopefully he's all right.
And he's just 3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game. Like that too.
And deep in the defense. That's challenging for your hamstrings. No, he missed that one.
Missed it. Oh,
That's a fantastic shot.
Service over.
yeah. It's... He's found the line. Oh, challenge.
This was the sort of rally where Chong Wei eventually made mistakes against Tong Ho.
Yeah,
게임.
he's made a mistake.
Yeah. 11 points, Kenneth said. I suppose that means that he should regard this first part of the third game as a game in itself. And then Victor said something interesting. He said he hasn't got the energy to jump anymore, and that he meant that Chong Wei didn't have the energy, but very well played to increase the pace. Then he might be in a little bit of a tight situation.
I remember watching that with awe.
Oh. Defining rally, this one.
Oh, don't believe it. Yeah, that. Oh, clever smash.
Well played. Excellent. Wide, wide. Oh, that was quite a bit wide.
He's overcommitted coming forward again.
Yeah.
서비스 오버.
Good shot.
서비스 오버.
I thought it was going to be business as usual when Chong Wei took the first game. That's in. That's clearly in.
Spatial awareness, not as it usually is.
Good defense.
Yeah, it's gone long.
서비스.
Sound.
The 16 that Henderson said would be safe.
That's wide.
The
Good judgment.
서비스 오버.
And Borg won all 16, and then finally Vitas Gerolaitis won on their 17th meet of a victory over the great Lee Chong Wei. But you don't write off Lee Chong Wei.
no.
Do that at your
서비스
peril.
오버.
But it isn't.
Figure out what it was. It was a cross shot that they had to be aware of. Too much power in those smashes. Well played.
Oh, challenge. Oh, that's brilliant.
And look at that. A smash.
Not so much of a lead, just 2 points. Oh, I
Good
didn't believe that.
defense.
That's great.
Too much power.
Good rally, though. Good.
And there hasn't been that many spectators the first 2 days, but today it's almost full, the stadium.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Oh, don't believe it. Oh!
Oi!
Good net shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he helped.
Well played.
Very well played. He was leading in the third game at the change of ends. 11-7 up, but couldn't convert.
Service over.
Missed it. Felt that too.
Wow. The legend show. I don't know if he was benefiting from that.
Oh, that's good. For Chong Wei. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how did he get that back? Oh, it's wide. Challenge here from... Brilliant. Brilliant.
Excellent.
That will make him a little more aggressive in his play. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Thousands of practice shots. That's in as well.
Yeah, he's back. Relief. Brilliant. Missed it. 18. Nice.
Four.
Oh! Score the fault.
That's the net.
Points. He's gone long. Oh,
Yay.
and a service error from Chong Wei, and the victory and the semi-final.